So I'm gonna review a couple of movies. First up is I Saw the TV Glow. I watched it. I watched it on TV, but it's also on YouTube, and I want to say at one point it was on Prime Video, but I'm not sure. I don't like this movie. And I watched it with my 14-year-old sister. She watched it and said, "Oh, you'll love it." And then when we were watching it and I didn't love it, she was like, "It's because you don't get it. It's her generation." I understood the movie. I just didn't like it. I knew exactly where it was going. This guy, as a kid, he sees this late night TV show called The Pink Oracle? Something. The Pink something. The Pink Opaque? I really don't remember the name. But it's about these two friends that have like a magical tattoo, but the one I think is imaginary. And he's like hooked, but he's not obsessed. He is hooked though, but he's not obsessed. So, as he gets older, his family's very strict, whatever. But as he gets older, he starts watching the show, sneaking off to a friend's and watching the show. The friend is a girl. She's a lesbian. I don't really think that has any premise to the show, honestly. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. He has no real interest in anyone, honestly. It seems like, anyway. So you can see that this show has become like an obsession for him and her. She used to leave him VHS tapes for it. He would sneak out to go watch it with her. Like, this show became like an obsession. And there's a show going on inside the movie. So, like, you see clips of this show playing and you hear the descriptions for the episodes. It's okay. It's a good movie. But it's not as hyped up as my sister made it. Yeah, she's 14. So she's like more emotionally charged by things. I feel like the ending was not the ending. The reveal was predictable, and I don't say that loosely because it was not. If you have not watched movies like this, then no, it wasn't predictable at all. But if you have seen stuff like this and you're like watching the cues, then yeah, you're like, okay, this is telling, this is giving. But it's a good movie. It's just not 10 out of 10 for me. I'd probably give it a 5 out of 10 because the storyline is good. The story within the story was interesting. The monsters were confusing. The concepts later down were a little confusing also. But it's not a bad watch. I probably would watch it once more, maybe twice if I forgot what it was about. It is really good acting though. I'll give that 10 out of 10. The acting was good. The acting was like very solid. I have not seen these actors in other things except for the dad. The dad's someone I remember, but I can't remember who it is. So the dad is played by Fred Durst, which, okay, but then I just realized the main character, Owen, is played by Justice Jesse Smith, which I did not know that was his name. Detective Pikachu. Okay, so I did know him from other things, but he has really good acting because his characters in other movies are nothing like this character. He's a very good actor. But yeah, so my opinion, 5 out of 10. What are your thoughts? If you've seen I Seen the TV Glow, please comment, like, subscribe, and let me know what you think.